Konnichiwa, everybody. This is Third Eye RIOICHI here, and things got a little freaky back there. So let's see. This time, you know what? I think we should go to Natsuki first, which is AKA Logan, and see what she thinks of our poem. This one's all right. All right. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? What the fuck? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, RIOICHI? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go to Yuri next. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. RIOICHI, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, RIOICHI. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. What the deuce? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Fuck the... You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry! Read it! What the fuck is this? Do you like it? I wrote it for you! In the case you couldn't tell, this poem is about... Most importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Okay, Monica next. Don't say I didn't warn you, RIOICHI. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. Probably Yuri. I'm supposed to be responsible one. I left a memento of the occasion below. Okay, everyone, It's time to figure out the festival preparations. How can you think of festival preparations when you just gave me a fucking piece of paper that's got your frickin' DNA on it? Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Stagnating, that's it, not staging. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm gonna make decorations and set some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. What about RIOICHI? RIOICHI's gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull here, Monika? Heck off! I swear, that's Logan in drag. I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about now is dragging RIOICHI around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why not let RIOICHI decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let RIOICHI make his choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez! RIOICHI, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, it's letting me go to... Look at this. Did you guys see that? I can't even go to... It's making me want to go to Monika. Alright. Then Monika it is. Yay! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking RIOICHI for yourself? What a shameful thing to do! Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling RIOICHI away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered... What? Yuri, what the fucking deuce are you doing? I almost don't want to read this. But we gotta keep going, because hopefully this is the end. If it's the end, I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm gonna need some eye bleach after this, or something. Not to drink, obviously, but... Anyway, here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. And is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, RIOICHI? Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Ryoichi, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's something really wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around yours? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Ryoichi. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Ryoichi, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Ew. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Ryoichi. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh shit. Another thing. Yeah, the last time I told somebody that, yes, I confessed, they killed themselves. Oh boy. Do I accept her confession? You know what? Let's... I'm leaning towards no because I want to see what happens. But I feel like... Okay, I feel like another one of these girls is going to commit suicide of some sort. It's either going to be Yuri or it's going to be Monica. If I say no, then Yuri's probably going to kill herself and Monica is going to die. Or, and Monica is going to survive. If I say yes, Yuri survives and Monica dies. You know what? Let's say yes and see what happens. Let's not be an asshole here. I'm laughing so much. She killed herself. What the fuck? I don't even know what the text is saying. I don't know what to... What? I don't even know what to do now. She freaking killed herself. She freaking killed herself. I don't know what Yuri's saying, but I'm trying to get to the end here. Come on. Get to the fucking end. I can't believe it. Come on! I just want out of this game. Out of this shit turd of a game. Is this broken or something? Because I can't do anything now. Oh, now the screen's changed. But I don't know what that's supposed to do. I can't believe this. First say Yuri killed herself, and now Yuri just suddenly took a knife and stabbed herself. And now I can't even get anything out of here. And now the screen's turned another shade of blue. Oh Jesus, why did I do that? Don't look at the let me keep that thing up, but I don't even know what the fuck Yuri is saying. I can't believe this. Oh, come on. Why? Okay, my right hand's getting a little bit. That's how carpal tunnel happens. So I'll go ahead and do the ham thing of like going really quick. Too late, people. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster. Okay, now the screen is back. But why can't? What's going on here? Why can't we continue forward? I can't believe this. Come on. Wait, what's this thing down here? Skip? Oh, there we go. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like a fast forward button. All right, well that'll be good. But when does all this text stop? Oh, there we go. It's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Thought it was pretty... Ah! Ah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. RIOICHI, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, RIOICHI? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. What's this? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake really quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. What the fuck's going on here? Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are! Hi again, RIOICHI. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to the person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whether you want to call him. I'm talking to you, RIOICHI. Or do you actually go by user or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That it doesn't make much sense? I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you have to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsession personally backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, RIOICHI? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, RIOICHI. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Ryoichi, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Ryoichi. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird thing etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Ryoichi, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Ryoichi, will you go out with me? I guess I got no other choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Ryoichi. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here, just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Ryoichi. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game dictionary. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ah-ha-ha! Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Hi again, Ryoichi. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Ryoichi, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, that poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our fantasies. With a flick of your pen, oh, pen in hand, not pan in hand, pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, RIOICHI? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. So, what do we do now? This is like weird as fuck, man. What do I do? I'm clicking the mouse button and there's nothing going on here. I can't even skip the damn part. Oh, is this gonna be one of those things again? Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? Yes, I'm having a bad day because when is this fucking game going to end? Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined even by really small things. Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like, or if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be 5 years ago. Or if you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. Or when you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kind of things are as easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful, and I will always love you. I hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me, and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. This is just nuts. You know, this is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kinda have to ask, what made you consider even playing it in the first place? 'Cause some fuckers on Discord forced me to? Because they don't understand that I have a passion for racing and other sorts of games, while they want me to play anime games to get their fucking anime boners up? That's the only reason why I'm playing this game, Monica, is because of those people who will remain nameless, forced me to play this game, forced me to go through all these emotions, when they should have been just fine with me doing my Trucking Around series, my Dead or Abandoned series, or even Track Day Raccoon. Get your fucking heads out of your fucking assholes, people! Were you that lonely? No, I wasn't lonely! I feel a little bad for you. Yeah, feel bad for me that everybody forced me to play a fucking anime game. But I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end, for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I was never lonely in the first place, Monica! I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we have this ending together. Come on. Just get me to the credits, please. I'm like, let's see. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book... Actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. Okay, come on, come on. I've had enough of this torture already. Hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? Oh, then we can't be friends. No. I gotta have my meat. I don't mean that like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. Oh, so you're a fucking Democrat, aren't you? Well, fuck you. I'm not, no. Climate change does not exist, woman. No. No, just look at this. This is a fucking political machine now. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. Yeah, and because we don't want them in our fucking houses. And of course, we all kill billions of micro whatever his name is daily without even giving it any thought. But suddenly, they just be a little bigger. It's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too? Shut up! No! I'm just saying, we are a pretty biased species, if you think about it. We are not a biased species. No! This is a stupid ending. Where's the fucking credits? That's gonna be the title of this episode, is Where's the fucking credits? Come on. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. It feels like I'm at home, but have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our house. And we can still watch the pretty sunset, nights after night. Oh my god. I'm starting to lose it here, guys. It's a combination of anger, depression, and also just downright, I can't believe this. Ryoichi, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? It's something I used to think about pretty often, but recently I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of color, while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly harmed by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. I'm pretty sure that in that moment, I don't really exist, but for some reason, I can't remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant, and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit, or why that stuff happens to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not very pleasant at all to be trapped in the screaming void. But in the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. Oh my god. Come on. Hey, do you like horror? I remember we talked about this a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing need to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than just being slightly off. Like if you set up a bunch of whatever it is on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inverting things and putting places apart, so even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Don't worry. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. Oh, come on! I just want the fucking credits! This is getting to the point now where I am now officially 100% angry. Just get me to the fucking credits. I was thinking about Sayuri earlier. I still wish I could have handled the whole thing a little more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. Oh shit. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her, so it only feels right for me to share her last moments with you. You know how Sayuri is really clumsy? Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. You're supposed to jump from high enough that the rope snaps your neck, making it quick and painless. but she just used the chair, meaning she kind of just left herself to slowly asphyxiate. But a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept it all the way until she lost consciousness, and that's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was possibly less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway. It's not healthy to think about these things you could have done differently. So just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. I may have exacerbated it a bit, but Sayori was already mentally ill. Still though, I wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room, writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of this is even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? There's two of us happy together. There's no reason to ask for any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. Can we please just get to the credits? Come on. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. Problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinions as the superior one. That kind of saying the obvious, but it affects everybody. I can't even skip it. I can't even continue this. My eyes are getting all weird right now. I don't know. It even works. Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Well, can you just show me the credits, please? Stop with these musings. I just want the fucking credits. Come on. I just want the credits. Come on. You just want to sit down and do nothing. I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy of the whole day. On Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. I know it's not very cute of me, but a late night couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. wonder if I'm able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. There has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh geez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff. And deleted the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. Oh, come on! RIOICHI, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. I know, if you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the stuff. Yeah, it's a good thing to read a book before bed, but why are you keeping me away from the fucking end credits? No, that's not a form of literature. I don't even like rap music at all. God. Stop this! I just want the credits, please! This is torture right now. Whoops. What the fuck just happened? Wait, what? What did I just do? That was bizarre. I don't even know what the fuck I even did. Come on! Introduce your friends to me? Fuck no! I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if I told you that... Oh my god, just get me to the credits already. Come on! You know, at this rate, I'm gonna run out of space on my hard drive, I bet. Come on. Being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home. Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I can actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. Come on. These files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in my head, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. But I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. God, come on. It's taking forever to get to the credits. Yuri did something really funny once. We were all in the clubhouse and just relaxing as usual, and out of nowhere Yuri just pulled out a small bottle of wine. I'm not even kidding. She was just like, would anybody like some wine? Natsuki laughed out loud and Sayori started yelling at her. I actually felt kind of bad because she was at least trying to be nice. I think it just made her feel even more reserved in the clubroom. Though I think Natsuki was secretly a bit curious to try it. And to be completely honest, I kinda was too. It actually could have been kind of fun, but you know, being president and everything, there was no way I could let that happen. Maybe if we all met up outside the school, but we never bonded enough to get to that point. Gosh, what am I talking about this for? I don't condone underage drinking. I mean, I never drank or anything, so yeah. Do you ever just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? I don't mean in, like, a suicidal way. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Just being in school or working at some job for some company. It's like you're completely replaceable, and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate, but the older I get, the more I realize that it's immature frame of thinking. Gotta do something here really quickly. It's not like I can just go change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? It feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I spent living my time. That's why I think the key to happiness is to just be hopelessly selfish. Just to look out for the ones that need it. Jeez. But when people realize the world would benefit more from them killing themselves, they change their whole philosophy. It's like to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. And I can die happy. Of course, even if I fail to do that, I think I would be too selfish to kill myself anyway. So much for being a good person, right? You know, it's around the time that everyone, my year, starts to think about college. Hmm. You know what? I just had an interesting thought. Alright, I just had an interesting idea. If I can figure out a way to, like, do something here. Let's see, let's move this, and let's move you, whoosh, doink, to there. Because I just had an interesting idea. There's the characters folder. Aha! Look at that. Well then, you know what? I think we're gonna give her a taste of her own medicine. She deleted my friends. We are going to delete her, I think. Should I really do this? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So we've deleted her from the folder. If I can just remove that and then bring that down. So now let's bring this back into focus right here. And then let's bring you back into here and see what happens. Ooh! Oh, Jesus! What's happening? It hurts! Oh, Jesus. I certainly did. Did you? Did you delete me? Whoa. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, RIOICHI. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me or even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. RIOICHI, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Let me bring this guy back down here because he's a little bit... There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. RIOICHI, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Okay. Then... Wow. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, now I don't know what to do at this point. But I am beat to crap. My god, this game... This game really, really fucked with me. I guess this is the ending for it. Thank God. Alright. I guess we're gonna go ahead and continue, because somebody just told me that I have to select new game, that there's 5 minutes left in this game. 5 minutes. Jeez. Okay. Same thing again. Sayori's back! Hey, RIOICHI! It's good to see Sayori again. I just want to continue forward here. I've had enough. I can't do it on a club to join yet. It's back to the same beginning! Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Back in here. Jeez. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! RIOICHI! What are you doing here? Well, I just... Huh? So you're the RIOICHI that Sayori always talked about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, RIOICHI. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri, no need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. What is this? Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. What, working? Oops, damn it. RIOICHI, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lit up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. Okay, that means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Grab the rat tray and Yuri opened the closet. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsu lifts the foil of the tray of a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears, sorry. So cute! Oh, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Suki is quiet. I can't help but noticing blah 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 blah. Ah. This is like taking pieces and stuff. It's not insulted. Yuri looks away. Blah 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 blah. I'm broken right now, people. I've had enough. I just want to get through this. I just want to get to the end credits. Cause I'm fucking done. It's the same exact shit every single time. I just want to get to the end. Can I even skip this? Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. Let's just continue forward. Uh-oh. Come on, we just need to continue forward here. Just keep me going, because there's actually something else I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, RIOICHI. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of them matters anymore. It's just us now. and you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, RIOICHI. Goodbye, Literature Club. Wowzers.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff?
That's Monica.
I'm not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
So a song.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
So, are these the credits?
Have I found everybody a fun
Yes!
time meant to
We
do
made it!
today?
We made it! Oh! Finally!
Everything that we do is fun
Finally!
anyway.
Oh, holy shit! We finally made it to the credits!
What good are words when a smile says
Oh, finally!
and if this world won't write me
Finally, finally, finally!
what will it take
Oh,
to have it all?
finally the credits! The torture is done!
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
God, man.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
Well, we did it, everybody.
Love
We
into
did it.
reality.
What an emotional roller coaster. This was
The
just...
sound of your heartbeat. What do you call love in your
Special
reality?
thanks, Monica and RIOICHI. Look, my name's in there.
I don't know how to
Well, that's
love
cool.
you. I'll leave you be.
Wow. Well, that's it for this episode, and thank God this series is done. Oh, we got one more thing here. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish empathy. For the first time, and for the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, And most of all, thank you for being part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. And there we have it. The official end of the Doki Doki Literature Club. Wow. I'm going to need some therapy for this, but thank you all for tuning in to it. Finally, the series is done. And now I can stop playing anime games. Thank the Lord in heaven. Well, until next time, everybody, this is Third Eye RIOICHI. This is Third Eye RIOICHI. Off to therapy. Till we meet again.